Welcome to Hot Picks, bringing you the top 5 bets to make this weekend. I'll keep the disclaimer short and sharp this week. This isn't about picking the obvious results. We're trying to find value in the bets we're placing to maximize our profit. Second thing is, you have to wait 10 to 15 minutes to place the bet in play. This gives you an idea of how the teams are setting up and how the game is going. In some circumstances as well, you can also avoid those dodgy games where the team that you've bet against gets an early lucky goal. Straight into it, and we're in the French Ligue 1 with Montpellier at home to Angers. Montpellier aren't doing great this season, but their form suggests that they have improved. They have 2 wins, 1 draw and 1 loss in their last 4 games, including a home draw against a strong Lens side. Their home form is mixed with 1 loss, 1 draw and 1 win, but that 1 loss did come against Paris Saint-Germain. Against an Angers side who foul often in dangerous areas, we could see free kick specialists Mollet or Savernia take advantage here and get on the score sheet. Whilst Montpellier are doing great this season, Angers are doing far worse, sitting last in the division. Angers' away record is 1-1, drawn 1 and lost 9, only scoring 7 goals in 12 away games this season. Angers have lost 5 of their last 6 away games and are a team destined for relegation. I don't see motivation playing any factor in this game here. Give me the home win at 1.85. It looks like goals are coming back to the French Liga after a drought in recent weeks, and with Rennes at home to Marseille, this game looks to be an open encounter with the potential for lots of goals. Rennes have the best home record in the division and have scored 30 goals in 13 home games this season. In those 13 home games, they've only conceded 10 goals, but those goals that are conceded are usually against strong opposition. When playing similar strength opposition to Marseille, both teams to score has hit 67% of the time. Whilst Rennes have the best home record in the division, they're coming up against Marseille, who have the best away record. In 12 away games this season, Marseille have scored 25 goals and only conceded 9. In their last 3 away games alone, they've scored 7 goals. Both teams to score has hit 50% of the time when playing similar strength opposition to Rennes. The worry here is the strong defenses of both teams. But Rennes and Marseille both have plenty of attacking threat to score goals. And especially as the evening game on a Sunday, I expect both teams to score to hit here. It's currently listed at 1.66, but if you give it 10 to 15 minutes, this should go up to 1.85. Next up, we're going to a division that has served us well in recent weeks, and that is the German Bundesliga second division with Hamburg at home to Nuremberg. Hamburg sit second in the division and are the 3rd most informed team in the league. At home, they've won 7, drawn 1 and lost 3, but in their last 4 home games, they've won every game. Hamburg striker Robert Glatzel is the league's 2nd highest goal scorer with 14 goals, so expect him to get a goal in this game. Nuremberg have mixed form coming into this game with 3 wins and 3 losses in their last 6 games, but they generally do tend to play better at home than away. In 11 away games, they've won 2, drawn 3 and lost 6 games, and they've only scored 8 goals in those 11 away games. In their last 4 games alone, they've lost 2 and drawn 2, and that hasn't been against particularly strong opposition. With all this considered, we will take the home win here at 1.55. An interesting opportunity here in the Belgian Pro League with Sint-Truiden at home to Genk. Sint-Truiden are the 4th worst home team in the division and generally struggle to score goals at home, recording only 11 goals in 13 home games, the 2nd worst in the division. Their home record is mixed with 4 wins, 3 draws and 6 losses. However, their form is much worse, losing 3 of their last 4 games. Genk are the league leaders and historically a strong team in this league. Their recent form is mixed with 2 wins, 1 draw and 1 loss, although that loss did come against strong opposition. Genk also have the best away record in the league, winning 9, drawing 2 and losing 2 games, scoring an impressive 29 goals in those games. Genk have also lost only 1 of their last 6 meetings between Sint-Truiden, and I expect the form to continue here, so we'll take the away win at a really nice 1.95. And for the last pick, we will go back to where we started in France, but this time in Ligue 2 with Le Havre at home to Laval. Le Havre are the league leaders and are on course for promotion to Ligue 1. They're on a nice run at the moment, not losing a game in their last 12 games. The real sweet point here is Le Havre's home record, where they've won 8 games and drawn 4. They haven't lost a game at home all season. And on top of that, in those 12 home games, they've only conceded 4 goals. Their defense is rock solid. Laval have only won 1 of their last 6 away games, and in the last 6 meetings between Le Havre and Laval, Le Havre have won 5 of the last 6. This game is only really pointing one way, and at odds of 1.7 for the home win, this might be the steal of the weekend. Remember, you've got to wait and see the first 10 to 15 minutes to see how the teams have set up and how the game is going before you place your bet. If you want to follow all the bets that I make, I have a dedicated Telegram channel where I post my picks as and when I make them. So to see whether I go ahead with these picks and for picks covering more European leagues, follow the Football Bank on Telegram. Thanks for watching, and until next time, goodbye.